comprehensive study on mechanical properties of line-based space with additions of metakaolin and breed dust. The inconvenience involved in the use of the line as a binder, setting on carbonation, high shrinkage, and low strength had been overcome in the last case by the use of Portland cement. However, the negative effects on the Portland cement in the restoration of architectural heritage such as low plasticity, excessive barrenness, and early stiffness, together with the high content of soluble cells, leaching over time, high thermal conductivity, and open porosity. Okay, line in our study, YR slate line tetrapulate at a great purity was used to chemical composition with smiles in the table 1 and the gradient cure is plot in the figure 1 and the maximum particle diameter found in the line was 15 micrometer. The addition of metakaolin into the mix should result in an enhanced strength of line price and grains durability, while the vapor transport properties should be superior compared to the case when Portland cement is used. According to the study by Silva, the amorphous component of crushed bread aggregates are mainly represented by aluminosilicates that are able to react with lime by making the interfacial surface alkaline. Altogether, 9 different compositions of line-based space were prepared to investigate. The first space consisted of 4 lines and it was used as the reference mix. Line metakaolin paste NK1 and K4 contain line and metakaolin in the mass ratios of the line to metakaolin equal to 9, 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, and 6, 4. The pusillanimate activity was assessed using the modified Chappell test. This method is based on the reactivity of the test material, in our case the crushed bread or metakaolin, with calcium oxide provided by calcination in water. The addition of metakaolin resulted in a quite significant reduction of weight loss in early age. This water retention wasn't observed in the paste containing crushed bread, indicating a weak pusillanimate reaction. However, the weight development of paste could be used only as indirect indication of the formation of hydrated compounds, since the bread dust might retain water without developing hydration products. The thermogravimetric analysis is based on the measurement of weight loss due to increasing temperature and the quantity of individual phases to determine the durability of the mortar. Mercury intrusion porosimetry was used for the determination of pore size distribution and compared with the pyranometric method in order to check whether the pore all sizes were captured. Different behavior was found based where the interaction between the line and cross-breed particles was not detected by EDX mapping documents the composition of line grains consisting of an element only, while element composition operates grain is based purely on silicon and aluminate. The reduced shrinkage at motors containing pozzolans can explain their inherent strength. The high shrinkage of poor line matrix space causes micro cracking around aggregates, and the presence of the grass case strength and stiffness reduction as reported. The observed early stiffness gain in the paste containing pozzolans is probably coupled with the early strength gain in agreement with the conclusion reported in the literature. Our measurement agreed with the study Vega and Carvalho, who found that the stiffness in the case lined METAKAOLIN mortar decreased from the age at 28 days to the age at 90 days. The shrinkage induced cracking around aggregates in poor line mortars without addition of pozzolan is responsible for the increased permeability and reduced mechanical strength rather than the weaker matrix. The homogeneous structure at the binder and differential hardening resulting in the development at non-uniform strength field. However, a further research focused on the distribution at individual phases and their properties is needed in this. The obtained results are in agreement with the findings of Nishikawa, who investigated the fracture mechanical properties at cement paste without aggregates. They conclude that any inclusion, even unhydrated clinker within the paste, can increase the energy needed for the growth propagation. The investigation of line pozzolan paste provides valuable resultant findings unbiased by the brands of aggregates. The information contained in this paper can be further used in a modeling or design of line-based mortars that are nowadays used for repairs cultural heritage. METAKAOLIN provides to well much more reactive pozzolan than bread justice, which is in accordance with the pozzolanic activity. Today's results. Shrinkage was significantly reduced by the presence of pozzolans, mainly in the case of METAKAOLIN additions. The brands of pozzolans also accelerate the stiffness gain, which was reflected by the results of dynamic Jones modulus measurements.